on the edge is a problem for the Kansas City Chiefs in that this is a season-ending problem, too, because, I mean, you're a strip sack away from drives being ended, giving away points. I mean, this is a problem the Kansas City.
The Bills have outscored their opponents this year by 106 points.
Right.
The Steelers by 78 points. The Chargers by 75 points. Kansas City is 9-1, but their plus-minus is only 49. You keep talking all the time about how they don't knock anybody out, and yesterday it came back to bite them.
Absolutely, Grady. Imagine that. And so when
I look right again,
it's crazy. It's just every week. But who the hell am I? I don't know. But let's just say this: you don't win by knockout. This is scary as hell because every single team on your, I don't care. Maybe with the exception of Carolina, every single team thinks they got a chance to beat you.
Mm-hmm. They always beat Patrick Mahomes regular season. What's that mean?
Nothing.
Last year, Pat threw a lot of picks last year. What's that mean?
Yeah.
None of this matters at all. Only thing that matters is in the playoffs. After the game, Pat said, hey, let's do this again later on, buddy.
Yeah.
Love you, dog.
We gonna see you again?
Yeah. And Josh and I bet. But if you really know what that means like, yeah, you got me.
We know what it means.
But you know what's going to happen when I see you later in the year, in the playoffs, where it matters. So I'm not really tripping about it. I mean, if you could just say it like the way that Kelsey talked about it at the end of the game, I was like, whatever, we lost. Cool.
Yeah.
Move on. Because they know the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about, I don't know if I know what we talking about. We talking about three people.
Three.
We talking about winning this game or that game or who's the MVP favorite or who's this now, who's the best in the AFC. We not talking about what really matters.
Yeah.
We about the three-peat.
Yeah.
That's what they going for. So they lost to the Bills. Cool. On the road. Really, really good team. Really good quarterback. Coached very well with Sean McDermott. But that's not the main thing. And Jalen Hurts said it best. Let's keep the main thing.
The main.
Main thing.
The main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, my reaction is, so what? Like, did we really think that the Chiefs were going to go undefeated?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Man, come on.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Just Simply Sports here with me. I am Kaja, and I am telling you, I could not wait to get home, to run to my phone, to talk to you guys, my sports family, La Familia. Let's get into it, okay? Because I knew no matter what happened yesterday between the Chiefs and the Bills, that Josh was automatically, if he won, it was going to be like MVP. And I've been saying that for weeks now because he has a lot less talent around him and he's asked to do more with less. So for me, MVP, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. That to me is the MVP race. And of course, I got to throw in Saquon because Saquon has been balling out with the Eagles. But I knew that no matter what happened, if Josh won, it was going to be like, oh, he always beats Patrick during, the regular season, but he can't do it during during the playoffs. And if he lost, it'll be like, well, Patrick always has his number. He is a better quarterback, so on and so forth. So there was no matter what happened, there was always going to be some sort of excuse about Josh and how it wasn't a big deal or is a big deal. But I showed you the clip from Get Up as well. Now, I said this to you guys maybe like a week or so ago, and some of y'all would come up for me, call me a hater. Okay, but look at what happened. Now, I said this, I'm not on television, I'm here on my channel. But you guys know, if you follow me, you know I said this a few weeks ago. At some point, what's happening within that offense, Patrick Mahomes and interceptions, that he's not really used to throwing those. Like, I don't really see what I'm seeing from him. I'm not accustomed to seeing him, with the interceptions. I'm just not, I don't know what's going on with him, but I said before, at some point it is going to catch up with you. There's just no way you're going to three-peat or get past a Detroit Lions team who, by the way, has a very, very explosive offensive line. And the defense is not bad either. And they're coached really, really well. And they are hungry. They feel like they should have been in the Super Bowl last year, what happened with the 49ers. And they are looking to get back. Now, let's not also forget that they were down by like 5 interceptions last week. And they managed to come back. So to me, the team to beat on both sides with that good quarterback, Jared Goff, to me, are Detroit Lions. If the Kansas City Chiefs want to three-peat, like everyone's saying, oh, that's what the main goal is a three-peat. I get that. Undefeated is great, but obviously they want a three-peat. That needs to be cleaned up. I have been saying that for a while, and now I see all of a sudden that they lost. Now all the analysts are saying, on Get Up, First Take, oh, look at the offensive line, this, that, and the third. Your girl's been saying that. Your girl has been saying that. I need to be on somebody's television, okay? Because I've been saying that, and I feel like people want to give, because the Chiefs are who they are, everyone just kind of sweeps under the rug. Oh, they're the Chiefs. That's fine. Even yesterday in the game, I was like scrolling through Twitter, and the fourth quarter, it's like, oh, here the Chiefs come. They come. It's the fourth quarter. They're gonna pick it up now, so on and so forth. You cannot always do that. You cannot always wait. I don't think that they were waiting necessarily, but people were thinking that on Twitter. Oh, it's the fourth quarter. They're gonna pick it up now. Here they come. They're gonna take over the game, so on and so forth. You cannot always wait to the fourth quarter to then put on your cape, so to speak, and then try to win a game. That cannot happen. And I don't know if they're doing that. I don't believe that they are. But if that's what they are doing, that needs to stop. But please, you guys, and I'm not a hater by any stretch of imagination, please know that no one wins forever. That's number one. And number two, if you have issues within your team, on the defensive side, on the offensive side, at some point it is going to show itself. Now, if it's not cleaned up, I do not say I'm repeating. I said this a while ago and I'm sticking to it. I'm taking the field. I would love for Josh Allen, my favorite quarterback, of course, to knock them out in the playoffs. We know that never really happens, but there's always a chance that it can happen. Look at Josh Allen this season. Coming into it, everybody counted the Bills out because they didn't have Stephon Diggs, they didn't have Gabe Davis anymore, and that surprised a lot of people. And keep in mind, they were missing Keon Coleman, they were missing Kincaid yesterday. Like, they were missing some key players on that team. Key players, and they still found the way to win against the Chiefs, who everyone says is the best team with the best quarterback. So I don't want to hear that Isaiah Pacheco's not there. I don't want to hear they're missing Hollywood Brown. I don't want to hear it because you guys have been saying this is the best team with the best quarterback. If that's the case, then they still should have won, right? But nevertheless, I always find it interesting now, like last week, Lamar Jackson was a deadlock for MVP. Now it's like, no, it's Josh Allen. Lamar lost to the Steelers. They couldn't even score one touchdown until last minute and 26 seconds of the game. It's just funny how things always fluctuated. It's just so funny to me. But Josh Allen is him. I stand by this. I think he is a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. I do think that the Chiefs are a better team as a whole than the Buffalo Bills. But if you watch the games more times than not between Patrick and I'm talking about just the quarterbacks, I'm not talking about the whole team, just the individuals, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. I think what gives Josh, for me, a little bit more of an edge is his athleticism. I think he's more athletic. He moves faster than Patrick Mahomes. That's my personal opinion. You guys are entitled to your own. I think that little bit extra athleticism is what gives him a little bit of an edge to me. I think he has more of an edge. And for me, I think he's just a little bit better. That's no knock on Patrick Mahomes. I'm not saying that he's not great by any stretch of the imagination. He's obviously talented, arguably the GOAT of this generation. Some say he's better than Tom Brady. Hey, teach his own. But Josh Allen is in his bag. Josh Allen is him. I love me some Josh Allen. I'm going to say it. I don't care what happens this season. It's always Bills Mafia on this side. Always, always, always. And of course, Lamar Action Jackson. I know he didn't do good yesterday, but I believe in him. So we'll see what happens next week. But you guys, mark my words. If the Chiefs do not clean that up, and I mean as soon as possible, repeat is not going to happen. Please do not keep thinking, oh, the Chiefs always do this. They did it last season, so they're going to do it again this season. It's fine. They're dropping passes. Well, Patrick Mahomes was doing this last season, so it's going to be fine. If y'all keep thinking that, and let's say the Chiefs are going into games thinking that, oh, we got this. No matter, we can drop passes and still get past or rest on what we did in the past. That was the past. Please, you guys, stop being fooled into thinking that because what happened in the past is going to carry the Chiefs into the future. This is a different season. Any given Sunday, any given Monday, Thursday, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, if those mistakes got cleaned up, the Chiefs are going to be one and done. Mark my words, you heard it here first because I said it weeks ago. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Of course, I will read and respond. Thank you for watching.